All right, everyone. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I need to turn this down a little bit. We are playing a game called Detective Instinct, Farewell My Beloved. This came out earlier this month. Well, no. It came out last month, actually. And it's, retro style, I guess kind of a detective mystery type of game. Very, from the reviews, it seemed like it was very reminiscent to Phoenix Wright, so I figured we'd give it a try. The reviews were pretty positive. So... okay. Alright, we're gonna just jump in. Hope everyone's doing great tonight. Let me pull up my live chat for TikTok. I don't see y'all. Hey, Coco. Oh, you changed your picture. Alright, let me... Alright, let's do it. I guess this would be like a visual novel. It's not really action. It's more of a story, adventure, mystery type of game. Okay. Hey, heart, thank you for the heart. Chapter 1. Is there voice acting in this? Nope. Oh, okay, close enough. What is that knocking? Is somebody at my door? Open up! This is the police. The police? You have 5 seconds until we bust this door down. 5, 4, oh, okay. All right, hold on, I'm getting up. Put your hands where I can see them. You're under arrest. Under arrest? What for? You know what you did, you heartless monster. A murder has taken place in this very room, and you're the culprit. What? That's right, buddy. A murder took place in this very room only a short time ago. But that's impossible. I've been in here all night. You aren't really helping your case, pal. This man is out for blood. This is my hotel room, room 105 on the first floor. What is going on here? Officer, are you sure you have the right room? Shut it! I don't want to hear another word out of you. How can I get him to listen to me? He must be in the wrong place, but how can I prove that to him? I need to find out more about this murder. How do I do that? To think you could throw a man out of a window 5 stories to his death and then lie about it is simply nauseating. Sir? Wait, did he say a man fell 5 stories from this room? But that's... It's on the 1st floor. The hell? Officer, you said a man was thrown out of the window of this room and fell 5 stories to his death? That's right! But that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh yeah? Why not, wise guy? Because we're on the 1st floor. But I was told room 105. Or was it 501? 501, Officer Lauder. Who is that? Boss! You were taking so long to join us at the scene, I was beginning to wonder if you got lost. But I see now you were just harassing this young man. That's right, sir. My mistake, sir. The rest of the team is waiting for you upstairs. I'll join you in a minute. Sir, yes, sir. Apologies for Officer Loader. He can sometimes get a little carried away, you know? Hey, are you alright? You know, you're not actually under arrest. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Yeah, I'm alright. Just, what exactly is going on here? A perfectly reasonable question. I guess I could let you in on the situation. It's the least I could do after my officer disturbed your sleep so rudely. Hey, what's your name? My name? What is my name? What am I looking for? Why look ugly like that? Now it just looked like Dante. Okay, Deontay is not gonna work. You said Sebastian? The ocean. No! It says Shomaru. Not. Okay, Deontay actually works phonetically. D-nuts. Okay, you know what? No, I knew this guy named Deontay in my 4th grade class, and I was like, wait, that's not how you spell that. Don't judge me, slave. Deontay, did I hear that right? I like the ocean. Yeah, I'm sorry, not today. Alright, yep, that's me. Nice to meet you, Deontay. I'm Detective Doltre. What would you like to know? Was somebody really murdered here? Earlier tonight, a man fell to his death from a room on the 5th floor of this hotel through a shattered window. It's a bit of an odd situation, but despite Officer Loader's enthusiasm, it's too early to say if it's foul play was involved. Anyway, I'm shocked you slept through all the commotion. Didn't you hear the sirens? I don't think so. Heavy sleeper, huh? I can tell you're just a little bit more if you like. Okay. We haven't ID'd him yet, but he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Like I said, the victim fell from a room on the 5th floor. Curiously, though, the room he fell from was unoccupied. Technically, nobody should have been in there at all. Strange, right? The victim hit the ground pretty close to the hotel's entrance, so it caused quite a scene. A lot of the other guests here are still roaming around downstairs, trying to figure out what's going on. I wonder if that includes Emma and Professor Martin. A police detective, thank God he showed up when he did. I might be in handcuffs right now. Okay. I should go downstairs when the detective leaves. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. I would have slept through that too. Well, I think I've said enough. Better get back to the crime scene. You all right now? Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. Fantastic. Now, if you'll just put on these handcuffs. I'm kidding. Man, you Americans really have no sense of humor, huh? Yes, very funny. Is it really that obvious I'm American? Anyway, don't stay up too late, kid. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Get some sleep? After all that? Impossible. My night is ruined. Well, as long as I'm awake, I guess I might as well check out all the commotion downstairs. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. Okay. Child, what is these graphics? So it's true, huh? Hey, is that? Hey, Emma. Oh, Deontay, where have you been? Don't tell me you slept through all of this. Kind of a funny story about that, actually. Oh yeah? You did, didn't you? That's just like you. Yeah, I'll tell you later. So, I guess someone really did die here. Yeah, just back there is where it all happened, I think. You can see the broken window if you look up at the 5th floor. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks like they drew an outline on the street in the spot where they first found the body. Wow, I can't believe it. What's the name of this game? It's called Detective Instinct Farewell, My Beloved. It came out last month. Pretty scary, right? I sort of wanted to get a closer look at the investigation, but the police are keeping people away from the scene. A closer look? Are you serious? I know, it's morbid, but I can't help but be a little curious, aren't you? A little. Have you seen Professor Martin around? Oh yes, he was just here a second ago. I think he went to get more information from one of the police officers. I'm sure he just wants to make sure everything is safe. Oh, there he is over there. I wonder what they're talking about. I think he saw us. Hello, Deontay. I see you finally woken up. Yeah, so what's the situation here? Well, they didn't tell me much. They're saying there's no danger, but that we should be cautious. I think they're just as confused as the rest of us, frankly. This is some ghastly business regardless. I must apologize that our trip would end this way. Oh, it's fine, Professor. It's not your fault. Besides, it'll be an interesting story to tell everyone back home. She's really enjoying this, isn't she? Yes, well, I agree with the police that the safest place for us to be right now would be behind the locked doors of our rooms. I would suggest that the two of you head back inside as soon as possible. We will, Professor. Yeah, our rooms are real safe, at least until the cops come knocking. We have an early date tomorrow. Remember that our train departs at 7:10 a.m. I know it will be hard to sleep after all this commotion, but please try your best. I'll meet you both in the lobby at 6:30, okay? Sleep well now. This is on PC. It might be on console too, but I don't know. I bought it on Steam. Good night. Good night, Professor. I guess it is getting late. Maybe we should go back inside? Aha! Isn't our prime suspect returning to the scene of the crime? Oh, hello, detective? Prime suspect? Detective? Excuse me? It's a long story. You just couldn't resist coming down here, could you? You know that kind of curiosity might get you in trouble someday. Detective? What's going on here? Is Deontay in trouble? Oh, no. We're just having a laugh, right, buddy? So funny. Hoo-wee. Too funny. Well, I just came to check on the status of the investigation down here, so... Oh, have you discovered anything new, Detective? Who's asking? Oh, my name's Emma. Deontay and I are both college students from America. I was just... Curious? Yes, just curious. College students, huh? What are you studying? Oh, English literature. Really, huh? Your friend here doesn't strike me as the type. Don't judge a book by its cover, Detective. Well, let's see. Study literature, you must be pretty inquisitive. Interested in human behavior. Curious? Resourceful, perhaps? I probably shouldn't, but to be honest, we're about to wrap things up. We're pretty certain we found just about everything there is to find here, and yet, maybe it couldn't hurt if we took one last look around with some fresh eyes on the scene. So I'll tell you what, just over there's where the body was found. Don't worry, it isn't there anymore. Why don't you two take a quick look? I'll give you a few minutes, and you let me know if you spot anything interesting. Deal? You're gonna let us investigate the crime scene? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Who knows? Maybe you'll see something we overlooked. Plus, let's just say I owe your friend a favor. What do you think, Deontay? Seems like a rare opportunity. I think we should take it. How is this acceptable police procedure? Are you sure this is okay? Wait, Emma! Looks like she's getting a head start. Come on, don't be so uptight. It's fine. Trust me. You'll have fun. This guy's idea of fun is a little suspect, but I can't deny I'm curious. You know what? Sure. Why not? That's the spirit. I'll be right over there if you find anything or have any questions. Good luck. Our first mystery begins. This is the spot. Let's see if we can find anything. So this is where the body landed, huh? Yeah, right in between that lamppost and the bush. Should we take a closer look? Yeah, sure. Let's just try to stay out of the way. Alright, let's see what we can find. Nothing interesting here. Oh man, do you see this, Emma? There must be a blood stain. Yeah, how awful. It looks like most of it is centered around his lower torso. Man, I'm gonna be sick. His lower torso. That's interesting. How so? Well, he died from a fall, right? Why would he be bleeding from his stomach? That's a really good point, actually. We should ask the detective about that. There's a guy watching everything from his room on the second floor, and he's not being very subtle about it. Oh, that's just creepy. I'm not sure I like being watched from above like that. I think he should mind his own business. This is a real crime scene, not some kind of show. Weren't you doing the same thing just a few minutes ago? Huh? No, not at all. I was just curious. For the right reasons. And he's not. How's the search going? Ah, you noticed that too. The body had a number of cuts, some of them pretty deep. You found blood on pieces of the broken glass in the hotel room, so... Oh, the glass. That's right. Still, that's a good catch. You didn't mention the cuts before, so I can tell you're really thinking things through. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. We will. Let's keep looking. There may be more left to find. Okay. I don't know what the fuck to do. Okay, none of this looks important. Am I tripping? From that high up? I don't think so, Dante. What did he say? It's a shame he just missed this bush. I wonder if it would have broken his fall. I don't know. That bush looks pretty thick to me. Hold on. I think I see something in the bush. Deontay, let's take a closer look. Oh. Yeah, I think she's right. Let's take a look. Van Gogh, thank you so much for the heart. The hell is this? Is that a wallet? That's what it looks like. Quick, let's tell the detective, Deontay. Okay, let's talk to Daltrey. Daltrey. How's the search going? A wallet? In the bush? Hold on a second. Well, would you look at that? Good eyes, you two. This could very well be a huge piece of evidence. Do you think it belonged to the victim? Or maybe the killer? Well, there is an ID in it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you who it belongs to. That would be against protocol. Oh, so now he cares about the protocol. Oh, well, all right. I understand, Detective. And now I just feel like a jerk. Alright, how about this? I may not be able to tell you directly who this wallet belongs to, but if you just happen to guess the identity of its owner, maybe I could tell you if you're on the right track. But Detective, how can we possibly guess that correctly? It could be anyone. Listen, being a detective is about much more than merely collecting evidence. Sometimes you need to take that evidence and make a deduction. Look around the scene, talk to some of the other officers, see if you can narrow down a list of suspects. Then tell me what you think. But be warned, I won't be going easy on you. You guessed incorrectly. It's game over. Game over? What does that mean? Okay, you ready? Have fun. When you think you know who the wallet belongs to, just talk to me about them in the same way you talk to me about anything. He's testing us, Deontay. Come on, let's see if we can figure this out. Oh shit! What are you two doing here? This area is off limits. Leave now, or else I'm bringing you downtown. You again? Calm down. Your boss said we could help investigate. You expect me to believe Detective Doltre would allow civilians into an active crime scene? Well, I do believe it. That sure sounds like something he'd do. My apologies. I thought you were supposed to be helping investigate the hotel room. Why are you back down here? Oh, they told me they didn't need me, so they sent me back down. But it's okay, I'm ready to help, no matter where I'm told to be. I'm getting the sense that this guy's presence isn't wanted in either location. So, can I help you with anything? From what I was told, the crime was reported very shortly after it happened. Someone in the hotel heard the glass shatter and called us right away. After they looked out the window and saw a body. The station's right down the street, so we got here pretty quick. Nobody's been on the scene but us. We don't know anything about the victim yet. He wasn't carrying any form of ID, no wallet or anything. Very strange. No ID and no wallet. Detective Doltre is my hero. I don't care what the other officers say. They got him all wrong. So what if he doesn't always do things by the book? He's always looking out for people. There's nobody on earth with a bigger heart. Someday I hope to work my way up to detective so I can solve crimes and help people, just like him. What do you think, huh? Think I have what it takes to be a detective? Yeah, sure, man. Thank you, sir. I will do my best. What's this about a wallet in the bush? Huh? That's weird. Why is it weird? Oh, well, I was going to check the bush before, but I was told it was already checked and that nothing was found. I have a hard time believing that Detective Doltre would miss something like that. He is very observant, you know. So they checked the bush earlier, but didn't find the wallet? Does that mean it wound up in there after the investigation already started? Ah. Let's review what we know about the scene. Apparently, only the police have been at the scene of the crime since it happened. Officer Lauder told us that when Detective Doltre investigated the bush earlier, it was clear of any evidence. Is this enough to narrow down who the wallet belongs to? Nope. Oh, it's the second time this month he's lost it at a crime scene. He's a mess. have nothing. How's the search going? I'm gonna save. Okay. I don't know who the wallet belongs to. It's in the bush. It shouldn't be in the bush, but for some reason the shit is in the bush. Who's trying to hide the shit? So you think the wallet belonged to the victim, huh? No. Detective Daltrey checked it earlier. Who y'all think the wallet belongs to? Am I missing something? Wait, are you saying you think this is my wallet? Why would your wallet be in the bush? Of course not. Can we talk to anyone else? I can't believe he's lost it again. All right, based on what he's saying, I think it's Daltrey. I'm afraid that answer is correct. Wow, I can't believe you figured it all out. You see, I always keep my wallet in the left pocket of my jacket, but a few weeks ago I tore a hole in it. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of an investigation, muscle memory takes over and I forget about the hole, so I guess it fell out while I was checking the bush earlier. Oh, don't give me that look. Haven't you ever dropped something by accident? Not while investigating a crime scene. Hey, Jamie! Hey, this game is called Detective Instinct. And it's Detective Instinct Farewell, My Beloved. It came out last month. It feels like a game similar to like Phoenix Wright, except not in the courtroom, but more so, it feels like we're solving mysteries, like actually being in the crime scene. So more of the investigative part. All right, I recognize this seems pretty unprofessional, but I assure you, I'm really good at my job. Just a bit clumsy is all. Well, Detective, I'm glad we helped you find your wallet. Yes, thank you both very much. I'd give you a tip for this, but sadly I'm not carrying any cash. How convenient. Detective! Detective, I think we found something really important. Oh, is that right? Excuse me a minute. Hmm, I wonder what that was all about. Oh, as much as I appreciate your help, I think you two had better go back to your rooms. Now. Did you find something important, Detective? Oh, nothing much. I just think you guys should go before he gets back to my boss. I let tourists investigate a crime scene. Oh, shoot. Just when we were starting to find some things. Huh? You didn't seem to care much about that before. I wonder what changed his mind. Alright, Detective. Thanks for letting us take a look around. Anytime. Well, probably not anytime. In fact, more likely never again. You two are naturals, I can tell. Just remember, as fun as investigating can be, this line of work is serious business. And when you're looking for the truth, well, you may not always like what you find. Is he trying to give us profound advice, or is he just making excuses about the wallet? But don't let that stop you. A true investigator will stop at nothing until the truth is revealed, no matter what. Understood? Understood, Detective. Have a good night, you two. I hope you enjoyed your time in Vindrika, excluding this whole mess, of course. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, at least about as fun as investigating someone's death can be. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be so nonchalant. It's pretty scary and sad. We should go back inside. It's almost midnight. Yeah, we should. I'll see you tomorrow, Deontay. Good night. Night, Emma. I've had enough of playing detective for one night. Time for bed. I'm still not very tired, though. Man, I'm never going to get to sleep. A knock? Oh no, not again. Deontay? Deontay, are you awake? Emma, yeah, hang on 1 second. Is she scared? Hi, Deontay. I'm sorry to bother you so late. It's just, I can't sleep. I keep thinking about what happened. Yeah, me too. I need to take my mind off of it somehow. Well, how about we talk about something else for a bit then? Well, have you thought about what you're going to write your term paper about yet? Oh, yeah. The Vindrican Revolution's effect on contemporary Vindrican literature. That could be interesting. What writers are you going to focus on? Oh, that's, there's so many good ones. I don't want to leave any out, you know. No, be specific. Claude Rains? You know, you can't just tell me if you have no ideas. I'm not going to judge you much. Oof, that hurts. Listen, Deontay, as your tutor, I have a responsibility to ensure you take this assignment seriously. Not to mention, I vouched for you when Martin was on the fence about letting you come on this trip. He usually only accepts seniors for directed study, remember? Yeah, I know. I wish she stopped calling herself my tutor. It's embarrassing. So please think about it. I can help you with it too, if you'd like. No, it's fine. Trust me, I plan on gathering my thoughts once we get on the train tomorrow. Great. I believe in you. Okay. Right, we don't care about none of this shit. Girl, did you really come wake me up for this bullshit? I'm looking forward to this. I've never imagined I'd get to travel on a luxury train. We'll be riding for 3 whole days. It feels so romantic, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess so. It would have been a lot faster to just fly out of Vendrika back to London, but... Oh, but trains are so much more charming. We get to travel straight through the European countryside. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Deontay. We're so lucky Martin has connections. You sound so excited. I am, aren't you? Come on, even just a little. Sure, I don't really like flying anyway. One flight from London back to New York is fine with me. I'm just sad that this trip is already over, you know? Vendrika is so beautiful. Martin's lucky he's got to grow up here. Oh my god. I was hoping we could talk about something else, you know? It isn't that I'm not still curious about the case. It's just, I'll never get to sleep if I keep thinking about it. You think Martin already went back to sleep? Oh, definitely. He doesn't like to stay up late. I shouldn't tell you this, but one semester school rescheduled his film class to Wednesday night. It was a 3-hour class, so it didn't end until 10. After a screening, some really long war movies from the 30s, we all sat there waiting for him to turn on the lights, but he was asleep. Oh no, was the movie that boring? Oh no, the movie was fascinating. But when it's past your bedtime and you've seen it 100 times, well, that's so funny. I can't even imagine it. He's usually so intimidating in class. You think so? I don't know. He's not so bad when you get to know him. Bitch, we don't give a fuck! If you need any advice, just ask. I'm always happy to help. I'm going to sleep, bitch. Bye. I'm feeling pretty sleepy now. It's Emma. She used to be my writing tutor when I was a freshman, but now we're just friends. At least that's how I see it. She's only a year older than me, but I feel like she still thinks of me as a little kid. It can be a little annoying, but it's fine. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna try to get some sleep again. Thanks for talking with me, Deontay. I think I feel better now. Yeah, me too. Good night, Emma. See you tomorrow. Night, Deontay. Oh, Lord, what is this? Sorry this happened, but we still must go through with the plan. I don't know if I can. I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You must be on the train tomorrow. If you aren't, I don't want you to die too. Please. What's with this ring? Does this case have something to do with a ring? Chapter 2. You know, Emma's right. This is kind of nice. Very cozy. We don't have anything like this in America. And if we did, I'm sure I couldn't afford it. What a shame. I'm just gonna kick back these next few days, enjoy the ride, and think about that term paper. What should I even write about? I wonder if Emma's thinking the same thing. Knowing her, she probably already has her whole essay outlined. I'm gonna need to catch up. Maybe I should start brainstorming some ideas. Deontay, can I come in? Oh, hey Emma. Yeah, the door's open. What's up? Hey. Hey, is everything alright? Deontay, something very strange is going on. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but will you listen to me for a minute? I need to make sure I'm not crazy. Of course. What's on your mind? Okay, let me just start at the beginning. After we departed, I decided to get up and take a look around. Eventually, I made my way to the observation car in the back of the train because I wanted to check out the outdoor platform. I stood outside for a bit to get some fresh air. I thought I was alone, but then I heard something. There was a woman behind me, sitting by herself in one of the seats. She looked like she had been crying. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. No, that's all right. I'm sorry if I startled you. I know it's none of my business, but seeing her like that, I just wanted to help somehow. I asked her if she was okay, and we got to talking a bit. It seemed to calm her down a little, so I offered to buy her a drink in the lounge car. She was really nice, but she seemed troubled, like something was on her mind. She wouldn't be specific, and I wanted to respect her privacy, but she was so apologetic. There was one thing she said to me. You're a very nice girl, but I really don't deserve your kindness. It made me really sad for someone to feel that way. We were probably in the lounge car for half an hour or so, then I didn't sleep much last night, and I was starting to feel really tired, so I told her I was going to take a nap, but that we should meet up in the same spot for lunch later. She agreed, and I left. So did you meet up for lunch? No, Deontay. That's the problem. I can't find her. What do you mean? I went back to the lounge car around noon. She wasn't there, so I waited a few minutes, but this is the weird thing. I asked the bartender if he had seen her, and he said no. So, she never came back? No, I mean, he said he never saw her at all. He told me that when I came to the lounge car earlier, I was alone. He what? I argued with him for a bit, but he was insistent. I said there must be some mistake, but... Okay, well, was there anyone else who saw you with this woman? Well, there were 3 other people in the lounge car when we were talking. An old man and 2 men wearing polos. They weren't there when I went back, but there was also that strange couple. When the 2 of us were going from the observation car to the lounge car, we passed the cabin as a man and a woman were coming out. I swear they gave us the funniest look. I went back to their cabin and asked them if they had seen her, and the woman told me the same thing as the bartender. It's like she never existed at all. I don't mean to sound skeptical, but are you sure you met this woman? It wasn't just a vivid dream or something? All this reading is making me sleepy. Deontay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. It's just, this is all very strange. No, it's okay. I know it sounds crazy, but Deontay, I know that I met this woman. She's real. I don't know why everyone is claiming she isn't, but I'm really worried about her. She didn't just seem upset, she seemed frightened. I can't explain it. It was just the look she gave me. What if something happened to her? Okay, let's not panic here. I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding. How about you and I look around a bit, see if we can find her? Could we? Oh, I'm so sorry to bother you with this. Not a problem. We should also look for those people you were with in the lounge car. Maybe we could talk to that couple again, and anyone else who might have seen you together. Don't worry, Emma. We'll get to the bottom of this. Thank you, Deontay. All right. We have no time to lose. How about we start with the lounge car and see if any of those men came back? Sounds good to me. I'd like to have a word with that bartender, too. Oh, and this woman, did you happen to get her name? What did she look like? Her name? Oh, shoot. Why can't I remember? My memory is fuzzy. For some reason, I thought it began with an A, but she was tall, with dark hair. She was wearing a gray coat and a dress maybe in her late 20s, early 30s. Sorry. I'm sorry, that's all that comes to mind. Alright, that's a start. Let's see what we can find. Oh, wait. Before you go, do you have your notepad? You should take it with you, just in case we learn about anything important. Or if you get any ideas for your paper while we're out and about. Even now, still thinking about the term paper. Sorry. Okay, I'll bring it. Yeah, I'm dozing the fuck off, child. I need action. I don't know if I'm playing another game. This shit making me fall asleep. Not a lot of people here, huh? Yeah, I don't recognize anyone. Let's ask around. Maybe somebody here knows something. Wait a second. Is that? Well, 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 if it isn't my favorite murder suspect, fancy meeting you here. Detective Dautre, what are you doing here? Hey, now, that's no way to greet an old friend, is it? And how are you doing, young lady? Oh, I'm okay, but Detective, what are you doing here? As usual, nobody's happy to see me. But that's okay. No hard feelings, huh? Let's just say I boarded this train on a hunch. I'm still investigating the case from last night, you know. We came into some new evidence and... It pointed you to this train? Wait, don't tell me. Is the killer on board? Whoa. Easy now. I'm not saying that. Granted, I'm not saying that. But no, that's not specifically why I'm here. We have reason to believe there's a connection between this train and the case. So rather than let opportunity pass me by, here I am. Hey. Hey, Deontay. You don't think the woman I met has something to do with the Daltrey's case, do you? Huh? I don't know. It can't hurt to ask him about it, though. Hey, Detective, what else have you learned about the case? Can't really tell you much. Things have gotten a bit complicated. Though, I guess I could at least talk about the things we've announced publicly. Child, let me go get my glasses. I see where this is going. Maybe that'll help me stay awake. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. A little snack here. I'll answer this later. Okay. Hello, hello. Let me get back. This game has potential, but if it don't pick up soon, child, the graveyard is calling. We ID'd the victim overnight. Turns out he was a Gambrican immigrant named Otto Keller. As far as we can tell, he was nobody special. Just one of thousands of immigrants among the population. No criminal record, nothing suspicious. A Gambrican immigrant named Otto Keller, huh? I don't know what any of that means. Okay. I wasn't going to tell you this, but I feel like I owe you an explanation for why I kicked you off the scene last night. Right before I asked you to leave, we found something on the street that changed the tone of our investigation significantly. A small bullet. A bullet? Does that mean? And upon closer examination of the window fragments, we determined a gunshot is likely what shattered the glass. No gun was found at the scene, so there must have been someone else in that hotel room last night. It's hard to say for sure what happened in there. All we know is that the victim, Otto, didn't make it out alive. Somebody else got away. So Otto Keller was an immigrant from Gambrica? That's right. You know about Gambrica, don't you? Of course we do. It's an important part of what we're studying. Vendrica and Gambrica used to be one country, which for decades was under military occupation. At the end of the Vendrican Revolution, the country was split between the East and West. The West side gained its independence as Vendrica, and the East side remains under occupation as Gambrica to this day. Wow, you really know your stuff. I can't be too specific, but let's just say we have reason to believe Otto Keller was connected to this train. I'm here to find out why. I don't think I've seen any woman fitting that description. Why do you ask? Oh, it's a long story. I just haven't been able to find her since this morning, and nobody I asked seems to remember seeing her. A missing woman, huh? That's peculiar. Well, I'll keep an eye out for her. I plan on speaking to just about everyone on this train, so I'm sure I'll see her eventually. Man, a couple of dead bodies, a missing woman. What else is going on these days? Wait, a couple? Is it just me, or did he just say a couple of dead bodies? Do you think he misspoke? I don't know, but I'm really curious about what's going on with the case. Detective, what did you mean by a couple of dead bodies? Huh? What? Did I say that? Yes, Detective, you did. I heard it too. Alright, you got me. Curse my big mouth. Fine, I'll tell you. This morning we discovered something that has turned this whole case on its head. Another murder victim. No way. Another victim? About 5 o'clock this morning, a lawyer named Edison Maxwell was found dead in his home with a knife in his back. It was a very strange crime scene. Nothing appeared to have been stolen, nor was there any sign of a struggle. Poor Maxwell face first in his dinner plate. Oh, that's just awful. I agree. Such a waste of a good prime rib. I wouldn't shed a tear for old Maxwell, honestly. Rumors have floated around for years about him. Blackmail, forging, evidence, financial scams, you name it. We were never able to nail anything on him. We were never able to nail him on anything, unfortunately. And now I guess we'll never will. Bummer, right? Yeah, I don't think this game's gonna last, y'all. I don't think this game gonna last. It's cute or whatever, but we might have to cut this short. I'm gonna give it 15 more minutes. Okay, somebody else was murdered, but what does that have to do with this case? We have 2 victims now, okay? What does this have to do with the hotel case? Aha, I'm glad you asked. So after a tiny bit of digging, we discovered Maxwell actually had a housekeeper. And his name was Otto Keller. The victim from the hotel. It's too early to say whether or not Keller was involved in Maxwell's murder. Well, it sure is too strange to be a coincidence, isn't it? Hey Sandra, thank you so much. The detective was just talking to the bartender, right? I wonder what they were talking about. Oh, him? I was just getting a beer. Aren't you working? What's that supposed to mean? Geez, are all American college students this uptight? It's just one drink. I intend to speak to everyone on this train eventually as part of my investigation. He's a bit of an odd guy. Gives me the creeps if I'm being honest. A missing woman, huh? Okay, I'm trying to... How do I stop talking to you? Well, it doesn't seem like he knows anything about her, but the new evidence in this case is fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, and a little eerie, honestly. It seems like it's even more serious than we realized. We should probably leave him to his investigation. I don't want to distract him. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna do this to y'all. We're gonna play something else. I don't know. He seems to have no problem finding ways to distract himself. It's just about all we know at this point. Huh? How about that? I said I couldn't tell you much, but I kind of told you a whole lot, didn't I? Oops. Well, whatever. It's fine. I trust you too. Just don't share anything I told you, okay? We won't, Detective. Thank you. I should get back to work. I have quite a lot of people to speak to, and not a lot of time. So with that, I bid you farewell. Good luck in finding your mystery woman. What do you think we should do now, Deontay? I think it's about time we talk to the bartender. Ah! What can I get you? Oh, nothing for me. If you don't mind, we wanted to ask you a few questions. Hello again. Ah, yes, the girl. Ask away. Okay, well, let's just see. There was no woman. The girl came here by herself. We have a varied selection of both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages here. Her tea in particular is quite popular. Would you like something? You want to know about me? I mix drinks, I sell them, and then I watch. You watch? To make sure my customers are enjoying them, of course. Daltrey was right. This guy gives me the creeps. That man said he was a detective. Is that true? Yeah, he's investigating a murder case. Murder, huh? I see. This bartender looks kinda scary. Well, he's denying it, just like Emma said. He's lying again, Deontay. I swear she was here. I believe you. It's just, why would he lie? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't think he's going to change his mind, so we should try asking him about something else. Maybe, but I kind of want to keep pressing him. The girl came to me, bought 1 cup of tea, drank it, and left. Only 2 other customers have ordered drinks today. If anyone else has gotten a drink with the girl, I'd know. It's been a slow day. I remember each transaction very clearly. The girl ordered a cup of tea. Sometime after she left, a woman came in, ordered a glass of wine. And just a moment ago, that man calling himself a detective ordered a beer. That's all. 3 drinks, no more, no less. Are you sure you're not forgetting any? My, such little faith in my recollection. See for yourself. This cash register keeps track of every transaction I make per day. The number goes up for every individual drink sold, and it quite clearly says 3. Yeah, that's maybe another day we'll come back to this, huh? Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know about this one. I'm thinking I might get my refund on this. Well, this was a little unexpected. Didn't actually expect the game to not go well. Well, it means there's only one thing to do. I'll be back. I guess we have to play Final Fantasy. We'll play Final Fantasy Tactics. We'll try to get as far as we can get on that in about maybe an hour and a half, and then I don't have work tomorrow, so I will see if we can squeeze one more game after that. All right. Okay. Let me set up the stream and I'll be right back. Thanks for watching and I'll see you.